So here we'll be doing actually text to image generation with the help of HuggingFace. So if you want to actually generate image from the text, so you have to use something called diffusion model. Okay, diffusion model. And what is diffusion model? Diffusion model is kinds of actually large language model. It is available in the HuggingFace. Okay, and if you want to use diffusion model, you have to use one library called diffuser. Okay, diffuser. So this diffuser will help you to actually load these kinds of diffusion model, and you can perform these kinds of text to image generation. So again, it is available inside HuggingFace only. So you don't need to go to the any other platform. Okay. So additionally, we just need to install another library called diffuser, and with the help of that, we can easily access that diffusion model. As of now, I don't need the Gradio here. I can remove it. So these are the library actually I have to install here. So as you can see, diffusers is the HuggingFace page for using the diffusion model from the HuggingFace hub. So here you can see, let me show you the page. Actually, I have already given the link. So see, this diffusers is available inside HuggingFace only. So they have already written like how we can install it, okay, and how we can load the diffusion model and all. Every example they have already given here. Fine. So I have followed this documentation, guys, and I prepared one notebook for you. And let me show you how we can perform this text to image generation with the help of different large language model. And here the model actually will be using, guys, this is actually multi-model. That means this model uses both kinds of architecture, your NLP architecture as well as the computer vision architecture, because here you have to give the prompt. That means text is nothing but your prompt, okay, and it will generate the image. That means first of all it will process the text, then it will process that particular image, okay, image output. So that's why it is using something called hybrid architecture. Okay, so it is called actually multi-model. I hope you clear. Now let me install all required packages I need here. Now let me import this Stable Diffusion pipeline for diffusers. The same way actually we used to load our pipeline. I think you remember from the transformer. So here also we have to load the pipeline for the diffusers. Okay. Now I also need the matplotlib because I want to visualize the image. Then I also need the torch library. Now if you want to see the version of any package, you can execute this command pip show the package name. It will show you the version. Okay. Now here I kept actually two kinds of diffusion model. This is the model ID 1 and this is the model ID 2. You can see the first model. This is the first model. So the model name is Dreamlike Diffusion 1.0. So this is the model, guys, and it is available in the HuggingFace hub. Okay. See, whatever models actually you can see in the model section, this is called actually HuggingFace hub. That means in the hub also you can upload your own model. It is possible. Let's say if I click on the model now. So inside this model, you can upload your own model. Let's say you fine-tuned one model and you want to share with the community. You can also push your model here. Okay, so that other people can download your model and they can use it. Okay, I'll also tell you how you can push your model to the HuggingFace hub. Everything I'll try to show you. Even you can also upload your own data set. Okay, it is also possible here. Now this is the model, guys. You can read about the model, and this is the a few results actually. You can see they have given different prompts, and these are the results they have generated. Okay. This is one of the amazing model. Even they have also given the code snippet, how we can use it and all, everything they have given. Now another model actually, this one, the model name is Stable Diffusions Excel Base 1.0. This is the model. So this is the model architecture, high level architecture. That means first of all, you have to give the prompt, and with the help of actually transformer model, what they will do, they will just try to understand this prompt and they'll try to perform the tokenization, convert to the vector representation. Okay, that means converting to the embedding. Then they'll be creating one latent dimension 120x cross 120x, and this latent dimension will pass to the unit model. If you don't know, inside Stable Diffusion actually unit model is used. So unit model will try to generate the image, okay, with respect to the prompt user has given. Okay, you can see last I'm getting the image output. Again, they have already given the paper link and all. If you're interested, you can open it up and you can learn. Okay, see, they have also given the code example. Now let me show you how we can use this model. So what I've done, guys, I'm loading the first model. You can see Stable Diffusion pipeline from Pretrained. I'm loading the first model, and here you have to give some parameter. Okay, that means torch data type torch.float 64 and use safe tensor is equal to 2. Okay, you have to pass this to parameter. Now I'm loading this model inside my CUDA. That means inside my GPU, because if you load inside your CPU, it will take lots of time, right? So that's why I'm loading everything inside my GPU. Now let me show you. See, it is downloading the model. Now here I have prepared one prompt, guys. You can see this prompt: dreamlike art, a grungry woman with rainbow hair traveling between dimensions, dynamic poses, happy soft eyes and narrow chin, extreme bouquet, a tiny figure, long hair straight down and tone, quali, short and baggy jeans. Okay, so this is my prompt actually I have prepared. Now you can give any kinds of prompt. If you feel like, okay, you have to use this prompt, you can give it here. Now this prompt actually I have to give my pipeline object, that means inside my model, and model will give me the image matrix. Okay, so let me show you. So it is generating this image right now. I think currently in the chat GPT also it is having one model called GPT 4.0. Okay, so this model also can generate actually different image. So see, create an image for my presentation. Now if I click here, now see it is utilizing something called GPT 4.0. See, if I click here, see GPT 4.0 they are using. Now it is asking, just try to give any kinds of prompt. Let's say if I give same prompt here, let's see what happens. See, it is generating the image right now. So they are also using this kinds of diffusion model in the backend, multimodal. That means they are understanding the prompt, then they're generating the image. Okay. See, okay, this is the output I got. Now let's see from my model, actually the model actually I'm referring from the HuggingFace. See, if I plot this image right now, you can see this is the results I got. Now see the chat GPT and see my results. Both are pretty good. Now you can also plot with the help of matplotlib. It is also possible. First of all, I'm printing the prompt, then I'm printing the image. Okay. Now let me give another prompt. A girl is sitting on a chair and she is accompanied by her tiger. Make sure to keep it cinematic and color to be golden IDs. Okay, now let me see the output. The same prompt you can give to the chat GPT as well. Let's see. So here I think I got the results. Now let me plot the image. See, this is the image I got, and see, this is the image I got from my chat GPT. So both are good, guys. Now I think you got it, how we can use this kinds of actually multimodal as well. Okay, if I want to, let's say, generate text to image or image to text, okay, everything is possible. Now if I show you, so if you just go to the HuggingFace model section, here, if you click on the model, now see, here you are having different tasks. Let's say you want to perform text to image generation. So here is the task, guys. Inside computer vision, you can select it. Now see, you are having different model. So here I was using diffusion model. You can also use any other model. Okay, see, that many of models are available, around 34,000 model. You can use any of the model. Okay, any of the model, and you can try. So this should be your task, guys. I will leave it to you. You can explore any kinds of model from the hub itself. Okay, only select this task, text to image. Okay, now let's see if you want to perform image to text, that time select this one, and you can see the different model. Even if you want to see the example, open it up. They have also given the lots of example here. Okay, code snippet, everything they have given, you can learn from here. So this is the best platform, guys, if you want to deep dive inside HuggingFace. Fine. Now we'll be learning some parameters of the diffusion model. Like you can set some of the parameter. Okay, let's say you want actually different dimensional image. You want to, let's say, add some more parameter in that image. You can also do it. For this, I created a function generate image. So it will take the pipeline object prompt as well as the parameter, and whatever things actually you will be assigning the parameter, it will set inside pipeline, and it will render the image with the help of matplotlib. So let me execute. See, that many of actually parameter you can play with, negative prompting, and now num inference step, height, weight. Okay, number of image per prompt. Okay. Now let's say this is another prompt I have prepared. As of now, parameter I am not giving anything. It's empty. Now if I pass these are the thing inside my generate function, see, it will give me the image. So this is the prompt. Dreamlike beautiful girl playing the festival of color, wrapped in traditional Indian attire, throwing colors. Okay, this is my prompt. Now you can see, based on the prompt, it has given me one beautiful image. Okay, see, beautiful image it has generated. Now I can give any kinds of prompt. Let's say number of inference step, I have given 100. Now let's see what kinds of input I get. You can see the documentation of the, like this one, diffusers. You will see different actually parameter you're having there. See, this is another example. Now you can see both images are same. I can't see any difference. Now let's see with any other actually parameter. Let's say height. I want to change actually different height, height and weight. So for this, you can pass this height and weight parameter here. Now let me see. So now you can see, guys, I got the results and in a different height and width right now. So that's how you can play with different parameter. Now let's see another parameter, number per image prompt. That means if I want to, let's say, generate multiple images, that time I can give image number of images per prompt 2. That means it will give me 2 images right now. So here is the results. Now I'm getting 2 output from my image. Now let's say you want to get 3. You can give 3 here. Now let's also see the negative prompting. So here I have added negative prompt, ugly, destroyed, and low quality. Let's say this is my negative prompt. Now let's see whether it is able to generate or not. So right now you can see these results and these results. I think you can see the difference. This is a little bit low quality, and the prompt I have given ugly, destroyed, and low quality. So it is almost matching, I think. Fine. So yes, that's how we can use this kinds of like multi-model, and I can do the text to image generation. Fine. Now I already showed you we are having so many model, guys. Just try to explore from your end some of the model and try to like implement any kinds of projects. Fine. So guys, so far what we have learned, so we saw like how we can use the existing model from the HuggingFace. That means, let's say if you want to use any pre-trained model, pre-trained model, you can directly use it. So you have to use something called pipeline. Okay, pipeline. For this, inside pipeline you have to mention the task you want to perform. Okay, let's say you want to perform sentiment analysis, you want to perform, let's say, translation, you want to perform, let's say, summarization, you can mention. Or else what you can do, you can also do the fine-tuning operation. Okay, fine-tuning of a pre-trained model. Okay, and I already showed you one fine-tuning example, like I did the text summarization. Okay, text summarization. So there I trained on top of my custom data. Now you can ask me when we have to use pre-trained model and when we have to do the fine-tuning operation. So let's say whenever you are having a problem statement, let's say you want to do text summarization only, text summarization only. Okay, text summarization only. First of all, try to use the existing model. That means the pre-trained model. Okay, pre-trained model. Let's say I showed you one model, Google Pegasus, that CNN Daily Mail model. Try to use that model and try to see whether your model is able to give the correct, let's say, summary or not. Correct summary or not. If it is able to give the correct summary, then why you need to do the fine-tuning? Definitely not. You can use this model as it is, right? But let's say if your data is a little bit different, let's say you are using something called, let's say, banking data. Okay, banking data, banking related, let's say, conversation you are having. And this conversation is not working with that pre-trained model. That time what you can do, you can collect your own data. That means your custom data. Okay, custom data. And based on that, you can fine-tune one. Okay, fine-tune one pre-trained model. That means you are using one pre-trained model. On top of that, you are adding some more knowledge. Then this model will be able to also work with the banking data as well. This is the idea only. Okay, now I think you got it, when you have to use the pre-trained model and when you have to do the fine-tuning operation. It can be for all kinds of, let's say, model. It can be for the multi-model. It can be for the let's say, LLM model. It can be for the LM model. Any kinds of model actually it can be applied. Okay, so the model I showed you right now, this diffusion model, this text image generation model. Let's say if it is not able to generate the image the way actually you are giving the prompt, that time what you can do, you can fine-tune this model. It is also possible you can also fine-tune the diffusion model. And how to fine-tune? Again, they have given all the, let's say, article here. Fine-tuning, everything they have given. If you just go to their documentation, you will easily learn. Even I will also show you in future, okay, how we can do the fine-tuning of the large language model. For this, we'll be using another technique called PEFT. Okay, that means parameter efficient fine-tuning. What is PEFT? I will tell you. Parameter efficient fine-tuning, because what happens, these kinds of large language model is very huge. And I can't train this kinds of model actually on my this kinds of machine, the Google Colab actually I'm taking, because it's a huge model, huge parameter. For this, we have to follow this parameter efficient fine-tuning process. Okay, that time I'll discuss what is the use of that and how we can fine-tune those example and all. Okay, everything I'll try to clarify. As of now, I'm only exploring like the service actually it is having, so that you can get familiar with, okay, that are the things actually we can perform with this particular platform. Okay, this is my main objective. So yes, I hope you got it, guys, and I hope you like this session. So yes, this is all about. Thanks for watching.